The sea, once it cast its spell, holds one in its net of wonder forever. Being unable to fathom the stranger miracles the sea offers, I wondered why some beaches are drive-in beaches. Let's take a walk at Murupilangadu, the drive-in beach in Kannur, to know more about it. Air, precipitation, sand, groundwater from land, salt spray from the sea, and organic matter makes up three distinct zones such as dunes, beach, and nearshore. There is a continuous interaction of these factors between these zones. The vegetation in the dunes, biota in the beach are all part of this. In India, Mandarmani in Bengal, Dhanushkodi in Tamil Nadu, Murupilangadu and Thikkudi in Kerala are known as drive-in beaches. Generally, three distinct seasons are experienced along the southwest coast of India, namely severe wave-active southwest monsoon, moderate wave-active northeast monsoon, and mild wave-active non-monsoon season. Wave climate along the coast depends on beach slope, degree of exposure, and littoral material. Depending on the season, different types of wave breaking patterns such as spilling, plunging, and surging are experienced along the coast. Therefore, different combinations of wave types and sand with varying particle sizes makes different kinds of beaches. Generally, plunging and surging wave breaking patterns are found along the Kerala coast. However, Murupilangadu, being a pocket beach in a microtidal region protected by rock outcrops and headlands, experiences mild wave action, gentle shore slope, and low wave steepness. These characteristics, irrespective of seasons, forms only spilling wave breaking pattern here. As a result, the beach zone becomes uniformly graded fine sand beach. This provides a firm surface and supports driving. Besides a few broken marine life, I couldn't see any other animals here. But as birds came back to Payambalam beach during COVID-19 lockdown, I assume animals could be avoiding Murupilangadu, probably owing to driving. As we delve deeper into this subject, a couple of research available on the subject shows that beach driving disturbs beach structure and the biodiversity there. The major impacts identified are erosion of sand dune or shoreline, damage to beach and plants on dunes, obstacles to the progress of turtle hatchlings towards sea, changes in structure of beach and resultant habitat disturbance for turtles, damage of artificial light on habitat, plant and animal life. After the big erosion in 2013, plunging breakers are also observed here along with spilling breakers, and already caused changes in sand particle size. This together can make a new kind of beach in near future. Further, associated climate might change and the beach may not be suitable for driving anymore. Today, hundreds of vehicles enjoy driving here and new proposals for development are on the table. Let us limit driving by ourselves, regulate use of the beach through new management plans, and protect this beautiful driving beach for the coming generations. Hi, I hope you have enjoyed kicking around the beach with me. Thank you for joining me. Please like, share and comment and consider subscribing my channel. Love and light to you. Mwah.